1. Make the most of your existing assets. When you're starting a new business from nothing, you should use the resources you already have at your disposal as much as you can. For instance, make your everyday car your company car. Turn your garage into a workshop. Some of today's biggest companies began in humble places, garages, basements, and dorm rooms, for instance. Don't be afraid to make the most of what you've got. If you have a home, use it as the initial site of your business, rather than renting an office. This way, you'll save the money you would otherwise have spent on rent. For tax purposes, you may want to write off part of your home as a home office. 2. Streamline your staffing plans. It's expensive to pay your staff, especially if you want to hire well-trained professionals. Initially, keep your staff as small as possible to minimize expenditures. The U.S. Small Business Administration recommends spending no more than about 50% of your profits on employee wages. If you can do all of the business's work without taxing yourself to exhaustion, do it alone initially. Otherwise, employ the smallest number of people necessary to do the job safely and professionally. As the business grows, you'll find a natural need to hire more people. Keep in mind that, today, depending on where you live and the kinds of people you employ, you may be required to pay for an employee's medical insurance in addition to his or her base salary. 3. Ask friends and/or family for a loan. When attempting to build a business from scratch, your creativity and hard work can take the place of a substantial amount of money. However, you may reach a point where you simply can't proceed without a little money. For instance, you may need a certain expensive piece of equipment which you don't own and can't borrow. Many small businesses find their feet with help from a kind relative or friend. Before you agree to a loan, however, make sure you specify the terms of the loan in writing, how long you'll have to pay the loan back, how big your payments will be, etc. It may be an especially good idea to have a clause specifying that if the business fails, you'll have an extra long time to pay back the loan. 4. Secure an official small business loan. Many governments offer loan programs specifically designed to get small businesses off the ground. In the US, the SBA is the agency that operates these programs. The most commonly used SBA loan program is the 7A program, which requires businesses to meet a variety of requirements to ensure that the money is being well spent. These requirements state that the business must operate for profit, meet SBA guidelines for what makes a business small, operate in the United States or its territories, possessions have sufficient equity. Exhaust other reasonable avenues of raising money before applying. Be able to demonstrate a need for the loan. Be able to show a sound use for the money. Not be delinquent on any existing loans to the government. 5. Get the word out. The best-run business in the world will fail if nobody knows it exists. Here's your chance to make up for a lack of capital with your own hard work. If you can't afford to run TV ads or rent billboard space, try printing off flyers at home and handing them out on weekends. Go door to door advertising your business in the neighborhood. Make your own banner to hang from the front of your business. Dress up in a ridiculous costume and stand with a sign on a busy street corner. Every cheesy, demeaning thing that you can do to get the word out about your new business, do it. If money's tight, your ego might have to take a back seat to your initial marketing efforts. Today, you also have the potential to reach your customers online via a successful social media campaign. Social media is an effective way for a small business to represent itself to its customers online. Best of all, it's free for your business to join almost all major social media sites. Make an account on Facebook, Twitter, or other social networks, and encourage your customers to add you to their online circle so that you can notify them about deals and promotions.